check in. Nice hair. You know, Wagyu TV, man.
Mama with me podcast Wagyu. Hey.
One of the waviest in the city right here, man. You know, I had to bring him up. You know what I'm saying? Let him know who's here. You know what I'm saying?
My name is Supreme on Instagram. You are now watching Wagyu TV, first and foremost. You know, and I'm honored to be here. You know, I know he only lets some of the waviest. You know, y'all have only the waviest people on here, so I'm honored.
We know what's going on, man. We gonna talk about it, man. Let's get up in here, you know. The camera's rolling.
Yeah.
Sipping wine, why not? You know,
That's a fact.
sipping wine, why not?
I need to be in the camera like this, man.
Listen,
What y'all wanna do? Wanna be ballers, shot callers, brawlers. We'll be whipping in the bands with the spoilers. On the low for the Jake and the Taurus. Trying to get my hands on some grants like Taurus. Yeah, living the raw deal. 3-course meal, spaghetti, fettuccine, and grill. Everything's real in the field. And what you can't have now, leave when you will. But don't worry for trying to bury 7 zeros over in Rio. Degenerate, nobody's hero, but I wanna be heard. On your hot 9-7 every day, that's my word. Swimming in women with their own condominiums. 5+5s who drive millenniums. It's all about the Benjamins.
yeah. There you go. There you go. To the regular scheduled program. You're listening to the regular scheduled program. Wagyu TV.
Dropping all them things.
The best TV. The waviest. Look, oh, it's a lot.
The niggas hating on me, niggas not much. I've been gathering for a week to make it one start.
Yup. This who put me on range. That's a fact.
I break it, walk hard, all in one pop. My niggas stay sliding, cha-cha.
Alright. Listen, I got a little playlist put together, you know what I'm saying? You know, respectable playlist, you know what I'm saying? Some of that good rain, you know.
Smokers got it packed, drinkers got it pop. You got it, huh?
Look, that energy's in the air, it's in the air.
What the fuck you talking about? My own blood cut me deep, what you crying about? Shot his bag and took a boom, you thought I lied about it. It's all the game, these hoes all the same.
Ray Curry, I promise.
I'm born purple rain.
Hold up. I promise that Ray is, come on, Ray. I got some, this playlist crazy, I ain't gonna lie. I got some Ray. This playlist sick, come on, man, we going to go. There you go, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the staff, man.
I just need my space right now.
All this fucking pepper got a nigga on go. I've been on move, ain't been spending no time. Supposed to get my daughter, I just broke her little heart. I just did another walkthrough for a
Hold up, it's getting a little dark here.
You gon' get your ass shot. Okay, I'm gonna get some weed for the drive. Wish I could tell you it's different. That's called I can feel my hands itchy.
Yeah, you know,
no crack, no sir. When I jumped in,
it's an Earth Tone day.
and I'm still on stairs. Way how's
Your man can never.
when he is dead.
Yeah, man.
I was fucked up, man. shit.
Like some white Cardi lenses.
Yeah, like Cardi lenses. You thought we was done. We just started. This is the Wagyu TV, Wagyu podcast. I said Wagyu.
You starving, I get this shit regardless. I'm telling you.
Bitch
can't fit you in my schedule.
I cannot fit you on my schedule. I promise you, Luke can. See how much money over here? I promise you.
Of course, I see players trying to meet. I'm living right now, but I got youngers who adopt me. Get my hands dirty, make it right. This shit poppin', talkin' slick, have my niggas blitz. Fuck apologies. You gon' give me honesty or you gon' lie to me?
A little bit. Let's get something else in there.
Every day I hear baby saying, who the fuck is this nigga? Hello?
Who is this talking right here though?
Hey, you know I go hard cause I got habits. I got status. I don't know if the love real or not. Hey, pills explain it all. I don't feel a lot. Oh, you thug, fuck your bodies, niggas still a die. I'ma tell you like this, they gon' give me respect. Bring the real ones back. Let's kill all the rest. Take the trips off the market, niggas still in the ass.
Like, put this together for you. Just something.
Going money fast, still ain't hit my lick. Crash out my body, got me jumping the fence. It ain't all good, but it is what it is.
You know what I mean? It's all here. I guess I'm telling you, you gotta listen. You gotta mind well. It's a white day.
Fight my pain. Just get to me, she gon' eat my pain. Money been turning to E1, can't lie. Pull up, scratch up with a band like takeout. I can't slow down, I'm cutting the brick.
Not done.
Blood, sweat, and tears, I done gave the hustle all my time. I wasn't working, so bitch turned up for a boss one time.
There's a lot of boss energy in this room right now.
I promise the boys gon' come for me if I call one time. I gave them niggas free, gang, you never gave me shit.
It's a lot.
So the name be rich. Why you think they say my shit fire? Ray be lit. Well, we been jacking prices up system, AZ trip.
Let's get it up a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? But I told you, I made this is all Ray. You know what I'm saying? Respect the mood. He put me on this Ray, man. Yeah.
Keep it real, keep it real with yourself.
Keep it, listen. If it ain't real, we ain't doing it. Keep it real with yourself first. I don't care about me. Keep it with yourself though. What the camera? Oh my God. He hated it. This is a new pair. It's not the same one we had on yesterday. It might not be the same one we had on a couple hours ago.
I expect the steak, hustle every day. When you get it back, keep it back. Fuck what niggas say.
Get it back, keep it back.
But you can't blame me. See? How you feeling, face?
How you feeling?
Ran away from home, we ran for
Oh my God.
Trying to stack up on a million.
You know what I mean?
Never knew we had to live amongst a million.
Hey, listen, man.
Yeah, honestly,
I ain't know he was fake. I believe it. You said it. Why not? You said it. Listen, I ain't got time to think about it, bro. You said it. But I found out. It happened.
Why you keep calling?
Why you calling? I don't know.
You can't get all of me. I'm coming with no pick. You ain't got all of me. Man, stay drunk. Trying to get the oil.
Hold up.
Fuck you say, my nigga, put some more on them. I can't tell you about the mall, man, I had to order it. 2Ks can kill you.
Listen, man.
I just need my space right now.
I'm gonna say one thing for sure. This is not the podcast for the niggas that shopping on Canal Street. I'm gonna say that again. This is not the podcast for niggas that shopping on Canal Street. But listen, if you're over here right now, maybe you change yourself. Get it together. Hey, look at it. How you gonna get it together?
Boy, night need sleep.
Just gotta check the homework. I promise you, 'cause I see him on Canal Street.
I ain't running deep, I can't even show it. I tell them about your feelings, don't nobody care. Fucking up that check, man, I do shit for fun. Getting real money, man, I love you here.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not Cristal, like what? Listen, it's a wine day.
Like my nigga E. Punching in the road, watching about the weed. I'm looking good, we ain't buying weed.
I see Go Yard in the room. I see Carter in the room.
sweat. I got demons over me. Got the blood
Yeah.
on pause. I got fans
But that's the little shit though. That's the shit y'all care about. We'll see your heart.
Matter of fact, you wanna see me, I be gone. Shorty playing like she ET.
We'll finish on this one. We feel like we in paradise.
I know somebody wants to.
You know what I'm saying? The way we live, we feel like we
It get real in the field, better tighten up.
That's how I feel. I feel like I had the top down.
Yeah. It get real in the field, better tighten up.
Great, man.
Hey. It get real in the field, better tighten up.
Believe me when I say it.
I got 45, man. It get real in
Don't
the
got it
field,
on
better
tonight.
tighten
Come
up.
up here because there's a lot going on.
Why you bring her to the club? She can't ride with us.
Come on, let y'all know what's going on over here on the other side. You know, we can camera in this way.
I'm the Delta Train,
Like I
so
said,
I got price
it's a
on
lot
that
going on.
motherfucking money, that's my type of shit.
Listen, it gotta be in you before it's on you.
Take that dirty money and just go legit. Really, I'm just going light, it get worse than this. And that palm, man.
I got a little something with you, fam. I ain't gonna lie. I know you out there watching, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the anklet really not me, bro. That's a fact, bro. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect, you know what I'm saying, what you did for the culture, and that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But the anklet not me. And you know what I'm saying? You done did a lot of things for the culture, and honestly, you got some of, you know what I'm saying, some of your sauces in, you know what I'm saying, over here. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. But there's just certain things that I just don't agree with, and I wanted to say the anklet, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, respect to you, respect to your style, you know what I'm saying? Because you definitely inspired me in certain ways. We gonna talk, bro, but get back to what you were saying, brother.
But yeah, so you know, Fab, favorite rapper, favorite style. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of all started from there, and then you know I took things and went my own way with it. You know what I mean? And I feel like anybody that's really in the style and that could change over time, because we all see a lot of people that get caught in fads, and you see them when they you know them since they was 20. You know, when people was rocking Affliction and you know what I'm saying, maybe Fubu, or you know what I'm saying, even though things are cyclic, things come back.
Don't play with Fubu.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
But some people, you know what I'm saying, they get stuck rocking that. Retro and vintage is in now. But you know what I'm saying, let's say 2015, was Fubu the right thing to wear? Like, negative. You know what I'm saying? In my personal opinion.
It's like, but I look at it, you know what I'm saying? Now we getting to that point, like, what is the right thing to wear? Because if you think about style, why were you wearing certain things at the time? There was influencers that was getting you there. Now we are in a time where, like, yeah, my style is my style. You know what I'm saying? But where was that point where you felt like, I'm standing on mine now? Like, there's not nobody really, like, you have influencers, but you're pretty much in your lane all the way. You know what's going on. You know how you're going to grow into, you know what I'm saying, the father, you know what I'm saying, drip. You know what I'm saying? Right. Then granddad drip. You feel me? You know how you could see that, but there was a point in time where you're like, you just picking and choosing stuff, and you putting sauce together, and you like, all right, now this is the one. I ain't got to add nothing no more. I ain't got to take nothing out. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm going to lean into the next question. When do you feel like that point for you was? When you felt like, there, I ain't got to take nothing out or add nothing to it?
I would say probably around about like 2016, which is an iconic year for music and style in general. You know what I mean? That's when the bag craze started getting real heavy. That's about when Lil Uzi hit, you know, he's popular now, but that's when he was getting his first big exposure. I know you remember the Pink Go Yard and the V-Lone.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I didn't even know what it was at the time. You know what I'm saying?
But you just see it on the right people.
That's
and
a
you
fact.
like,
that's a fact. That
gotta be it. And if it catches my eye, because one thing for sure, it got to be on the right people, yes, for me to actually see it, because there's only certain people that I'm going to want to respect their style. And then two, I got to like it. Right. Even when I was younger, it was like, certain things wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? And this is off track, but whoever, listen, all respect to my man Wiz, big dog of the city. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the biggest to come out, you know what I'm saying? And I respect the lane that you're creating for us, because I'm right down the same lane, you know what I'm saying? Because it's time to get up there with you, bro. But when I felt like that blonde patch went through, I felt like there was certain people that went through that phase on some, like, they ain't know who they really was. My man Wiz did that, and he made it hot, and he made it look good for what his style was, and there was certain people that was that, you know what I'm saying? And him being an influencer, I felt like, you know what I'm saying, yeah, that's just natural that people gonna do it.
Right.
God damn, I ain't gonna lie, there was a lot of you cornball ass niggas that was blonde patching it.
That's a fact.
And y'all niggas still corny to this day. You know, it made sense then and it makes sense now. To it.
But like I feel like, I mean, we're all from Pittsburgh. You're from Pittsburgh, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
so
sir.
You're familiar with the mind of a Pittsburgh person. Like we get everything late, you know, down to the most modern food, technology, style. You know what I mean? Everybody used to get everything from New York. it's kind of like in between New York and Cali. A lot of things come from. You know what I mean? And when you're kind of like travel to a certain degree, then you experience different things which enlighten you to being open to different styles and seeing what's it, like seeing what it is before it hits the general public. You know what I'm saying? And even Wiz with the blonde patch, I didn't rock one. You know what I'm saying? I did get crazy with my hair for a certain phase of time. You know what I'm saying? But it's from traveling, being where it's happening already, and the same type of people that said different things about it went on to dye their hair about years later after I was done dyeing my hair. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't want to get the message, misconstrued, because I feel like that was hot for certain people. It was hot for.
Yeah.
But I felt like at that point I started to notice certain people follow trends just for trends.
Right.
And that's when I felt like, okay, Wiz was at that point was so influential to me.
Yeah.
Like he was probably number one. And when I want to put that respect on his name. So me not going the blonde patch route was me being like, dang, okay, that's just not for me. So let me look at everything that way. Because I'm like, yo, I'm all Wiz. I had the Chucks, big boats. Chucks wasn't for me. Chucks was not for me, bro.
Wiz had pink dreads before Lil Uzi.
You know what I'm saying? Wiz did a
Purple?
lot of things.
That was pink.
Purple. It
Purple.
was purple.
But then Uzi came.
Yeah.
Uzi came with the purple after that, though, right?
You know what I'm saying?
And
Yeah.
that's when everybody started dyeing their locks.
You know what I'm saying? So like Wiz definitely made a lot of, waves, you know what I'm saying? And that's big respect to him. And at that point, it was like heavy Wiz, heavy Taylor gang shit, you know what I'm saying? But when he went blonde patch route and he went for a minute, I'm like, maybe that's just not me. So that's when I could say my point in time where I felt like, all right, figure out what's for you then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying things out, but at that point, it's like, figure out what's for you. But one thing you said was like, you got to be well-traveled. You know what I'm saying? Traveling around, seeing different styles, seeing what other people got on, see what's in other stores on other mannequins. You know what I'm saying? Some people really can't shop. They really shopping off the mannequin. I promise you. I swear Ray said that in one of his, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with me knowing that you are a well-traveled individual, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about some early events that you went to that helped out the style. I didn't follow you for a good minute. I didn't seen certain events like Complex Con. I didn't see you at the early V-Loan joints.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, Boo brought the V-Loan to the Berg for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who else, you know what I'm saying? I ain't seen it. But he done brought it to the Berg for me. I done seen him at the early V-Loan pop-ups, the one with the rhinestone. Come on, put some respect on Moo, man. Why you think he here, man? You know what I'm saying? Pulling up on the scooter, right?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah. Like I ain't been fucking, man. Come on, man. Like I ain't been fucking. Come on, man. Moo been had it on him.
That's a fact.
I
was
think
like
you had
2015, 16, maybe.
I've been 2015, 16,
maybe 17.
And you had them Stone Cold shorts on.
Yeah,
I was in the DM about them.
Yeah,
sick. He had.
Yeah,
I had that screenshot. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't had the money at the time. Nigga ain't have enough. But Moo came out with the Stone Cold. I said, God damn, this nigga got it all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But back to what I was saying about you being well traveled, being at certain places. Let's talk about some of the early events you went to that influenced your style.
Definitely California. I would say experiencing different cultures as well. You know what I mean? I would say mostly California though, because in California people are just unapologetically themselves, and I fuck with it. And here is very judgmental. And very, people think the way they think and they think that's law. But at the end of the day, it's what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? If everybody don't fuck with it, but you do, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? I would say California, New York originally. You know what I'm saying? Because New York, you already know being there, like you'll see people of all calibers bunched up into one area. Like you go to a pizza spot and you see somebody with a Birkin. You know what I'm saying?
For no reason.
For
but
no reason.
That's because they like, whether it's the product, whether it's the brand, whether it's the person that made the brand, whether it's all of those things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever is in that specific product that they going to, you know what I'm saying, to grab some pizza for no reason makes them feel wavy, you know? So we may not understand, why do you have this very expensive item and going to a simple place? And if you can't answer that question, this is not the podcast for you. You know what I'm saying? Back to that, you mean?
But yeah, I mean, I'm sure they had a very expensive item on because it's them. It made them feel good, and it's casual to them. You know what I mean? It's all, you know, life is short. You got to do what makes you happy at the end of the day, obviously without imposing on one another, you know, for your own selfish needs. But if it's just throwing on some drip, going to the store and feeling good, you know what I'm saying? Then do it.
Yeah, this is something I ain't really even have to talk about, but I'm going to get to it because you said it. This drip word. This drip word. It's a lot going on with the drip word, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like respect ain't really being put on the person who put it there.
Sauce Walka.
Come on, man. Sauce, man. Big Sauce, man. You know what I'm saying? And he's still standing strong to this day, standing on with his style.
Right.
Like, just that whole style everywhere he go, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's one person that is big respect given to you know what I'm saying? And listen, bro, you watch it too. Come on. Just, you feel me? Everybody, come, listen, Sauce, come fuck with me. But yeah, like I said, everybody else too, y'all watch it, so don't get scared to reach out. I'm going to see you at one point anyway, and I'm pulling up. The big homie. But yeah, man, Sauce, man, big respect to him, you know what I'm saying, and what he has been keeping for the culture, you know what I'm saying, and that drip word, bro, you put that there, you know what I'm saying. I respect everybody else that moved that forward in that culture, you know what I'm saying. The whole Atlanta movement, like, you know what I'm saying, they moved that forward as well, you know what I'm saying. At the same time, I feel maybe had a little bit more of a, you know, wave at one point, but at the end of the day, it was two, you know what I'm saying, black men as units coming together and pushing a movement forward, you know what I'm saying. And that's what I look at it as, you know what I'm saying. So one thing for sure, we're going to say, you know, free, you know, the whole YSL movement, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. First of all, specifically, I want to say, you know what I'm saying, Thug, Gunna, all the, you know what I'm saying, the ones that's the breadwinners, because, you know, at the end of the day, there's people out there that is relying on you to, you know what I'm saying, provide them with opportunity and employment and things like that. So I don't never want to see that being broken. Regardless,
Gunna, man.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless of situation, me as a black man out here don't want to see that being broken. You know what I'm saying? There's some situations where people make mistakes, and I ain't saying that there was anything done there.
Right.
But at the end of the day, we don't want that to happen with the family at all. Right. So that drip word, man, we going to say, Sauce, you had that, and I feel like it was a collaborative project for that to move forward.
Let me ask you something.
What's going on? So
now we all see that a lot of people know who Sauce Walka is, but at that particular time, I would say he plateaued at his level of popularity. Now, do you think that versus getting offended about, you know, obviously Gunna running with the word drip and making 3 mixtapes and albums and, you know, putting it in Atlanta culture and then flooding that to the rest of the world and getting a lot of the credit for it, do you think it would have been better for his career to embrace his influence and try to partner with Gunna in a more strategic move?
That's a great question. I'm not too sure what goes on behind the scenes, so I want to put that out there. You know, I'm only talking from a perspective of what I see in the media because I personally don't know y'all yet, you know what I'm saying? But what I see is 2 black men got something that can, influence the world. Why not come together in any situation? So that would be my personal opinion on it. Like I said, opinion, but I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. That's what
I feel you on that. I feel you. There is a lot of things that go on behind the scenes. Me personally, I feel like I'll be like, if I'm Sauce and obviously I'm trying to make money off of music, I'm be like, he's getting a nice buzz with it. Yo, you know what I'm saying? We both saying the drip, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, let's do something together. You know what I'm saying? Let's make a collaborative drip season. You know what I'm saying? And in turn, I feel like what happened was I generally didn't hear Gunna saying too much. Gunna was the more popular artist at the time, and obviously him mentioning him would give him Sauce Walka a lot of exposure. And I realized that entertainers, they won't mention people, so they don't give them that exposure. But if Sauce didn't come with like a negative agenda, trying to push that forward, like you didn't do it first, I was the first. And if he would have put that aside and just try to do something collaborative, as collaborative, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're right.
And I feel like it possibly would have been better for his career, but you never know what happens. He could have been talking, about him behind the scenes or whatever, or could have been something with some money, or we even know back in the day, Nas and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
They didn't do an album. Nas wasn't on the Reasonable Doubt.
Exactly.
Because of some behind the scenes stuff that didn't come out till years later. So
yeah, that gives that puts in perspective a lot of, situations in the rap culture where, there could have been two coming together to make a stronger team.
Right.
But let's be honest, there's certain things that sell out there, and that's what y'all want to see. But that's not the right thing, But we're gonna move on to the next situation. I'm saying, let me see what we got here. Like I said, man, I've been following Mood for a while, man. You know what I'm saying? And Mood noticed, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna bring him back all the way back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say two words right now. Full throttle.
Yeah, that was one of
you know what I'm saying? Full throttle.
Brands.
Because Mood was putting together a brand before there was a lot of people putting together a brand. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all out there, that he's been putting a lot of work in, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes. But I've been watching for a while, you know what I'm saying? The Full Throttle movement was like, it was a wave, and I could honestly say that I'm sick. I still ain't got nothing to this day. And what I'm really sick about, what
I don't even have the goggles.
Yeah, this Mood don't even got, I don't know who you posted. You know what I'm saying?
Joggy.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody you posted it, and I'm like, I need them. I've been in this deal 2-3 times, you know what I'm saying? He gave me the drop. We're not gonna talk about the drop because y'all, that's some shit y'all need to get to. But I'm like, God damn, let me just get them ones though. I'm like, shit, yeah, I can make my own, but the ones you made is like, shit, them I ain't got it.
I appreciate that.
You know
I appreciate that.
So with that Full Throttle, let me get, you know what I'm saying, back to that, bro. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about back in that phase, you know what I'm saying, of your, you know what I'm saying, style. Where were you at, and what made you come up with that brand?
So let me first start by saying that I was also the first person selling shoes in the Pittsburgh area and trying to monetize off of building a brand. First with business cards and
monetize,
professional business mantra. And obviously I didn't keep doing that because, I ended up parting different ways. But I was the first to do that. And then that's when you see Kicks for Sale Pittsburgh, then that's when he started monetizing. Not that he got that off of me. I think he just hit that. Shout out to him, by the way, because I do know that's my man.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Kicks for Sale. Shout out to him.
He, hit that point in time when it was time to do that. You know what I'm saying? But, I was the first person to do that, though. But
talk about it, man. Hold up. We got Moo talking now. First person to do it, man. I've been waiting. Come on, man. First person to do a lot of things, man. He just got to that first.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? What did he say? Monetize? You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what that is, you better get in that dictionary, boy.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? They're talking big boy talk up here. You know? So back to what he was saying. You feel me?
So as far as that brand, you know, I was like, I didn't start going out until about 2015 to 2016. And, you know, I was always in the clothes. And obviously we express ourselves through the things that we wear and through the things that we create. You know what I mean? As you create clothes as well. I mean, what is this logo without you? It wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? It's a very intricate process to put these things together.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to use your creative spirit to make this happen.
Yes, sir.
And that's sort of just what happened, just the urge in me wanting to do something. And I feel like, you know, it didn't exactly, nothing about it exactly made sense, but the only thing that was important to me was to start. You know what I'm saying? Because if you wait for it to be perfect, it'll never happen. You know what I'm saying? You wait for the right manufacturers, the right graphic designers, and you just got to start.
Man, I can't lie. That hit home because one thing for sure, that is one thing that has got me to move forward. Got to start somewhere. This may not be, you know what I'm saying, what exactly I want, but this is what I want.
Right.
So don't let that go over your head. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to show through your actions. So with that being said, he may have not pursued that specific brand that he did at the moment, but that leaped him forward to other brands and monetizing other things and making him, you know what I'm saying, and still staying in that lane and influencing someone like me to now want to, you know what I'm saying, be myself and create, you know what I'm saying, my style and then create things like this. So this is why I bring people up here to let y'all know that, like, these are real members of this wave. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care if you in the city of Pittsburgh, out the city of Pittsburgh. I don't care if you on Pluto or not. When you see this, man, you better bow down. You know what I'm saying? Because you probably influenced to some certain extent. Or you will be soon. You just got to put your eye, you know what I'm saying, on the right ones. You know what I'm saying? So big respect, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that was huge. But you were we're here on a brand situation, and well, you know what I'm saying? Let's pause this here, you know what I'm saying? Because my man Moo, you know what I'm saying, came up here real respectable. Like, he came up here real respectable, you know what I'm saying? He got the champagne going. So I'm going to let you talk about what champagne you got going on. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I want you to pour us up a nice glass, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we on good time. We got a great time, you know what I'm saying? We're going to pour us up a nice glass because what I'm about to talk about here, it's going to need some wine. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? Right. Talk about what you got going on here, and I'm going to lean my glass in this way while you go ahead and serve us up, man.
All right. That's a bet. So I've been, as you know, I'm big on tequila, but as of lately, I've been just on a wine kick. You know what I'm saying? So this is a Pinot Noir by Colling, and you know, I've been looking for a calmer vibe because you know that tequila, you black out, you get crazy, you know? And that ain't always the vibe, you know. That ain't always the vibe. So
yes, sir. Okay, so you know what I'm saying, you coming up here real exquisite, you know what I'm saying? He came up here wine, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's another thing that you niggas really don't know about, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we here to, you know, give you the knowledge on the right things, you know what I'm saying? That's a fact, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk. Believe that, we're going to talk, but this is the right things that, you know, if you want to be a part of that wave, this is what's going on. So go on, pour you up some wine, the right wine, and yeah, so as you pour that glass up, you know what I'm saying, we was off you creating your brand and, you know what I'm saying, just being yourself, you know, was a lot of that energy leaning in, right?
Right.
Got a lot of brands going on.
Yeah.
A lot of brands going on. You know what I'm saying? And before I even get to ask you what I'm going to ask you right now, I want to say respect to you, dig. I've seen you put your foot on the ground and go crazy for your brand, you know, and the way you push your brand forward and the way that you grind, you know what I'm saying? You had all these pop-ups, you here, there, everywhere, you know what I'm saying? People got that you dig on now. We're going to definitely have you up here and discuss everything behind that, but this is a moment for me to say that respect to you and what you got going on brand-wise, bro. You know what I'm saying? But overall, brand, let's get back to this, you know what I'm saying? Because this is what I've been wanting to get to. We got a lot of brands going on. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, I guess, they making noise. And I'm going to emphasize, I guess. I'm going to emphasize, I guess, and just know I didn't, you know what I'm saying, edit that in twice. But I'm feeling like there's a lot of T-shirt energy. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like there's a lot of direct-to-garment energy. Three color direct-to-garment T-shirt, chest, poly bag, extra large sticker energy. You know? And at the end of the day, there's a lot that goes into, oh, okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and we're going to, we might as well toast right now because we getting to it.
Wavy Wagyu TV.
You know what I'm saying? The TV, listen, man. We getting to it. But, okay, see, I ain't going to lie. You know me, you know nice. I'm really not a wine drinker. I'm not going to lie. But the day I am, put me on something new. But yeah, like I said, a lot of that energy going around, and I'm feeling like there's a time for that. And I'm also feeling like, yes, there is some, you know what I'm saying, some creativity behind a lot of the designs and things like that. You know, but overall, the energy, I ain't fucking with it. That's a period. And I'm going to say it like this. We on YouTube, so we can cuss now. We 2.5 minutes in, so I got my thing monetized now.
Okay.
I'm going to put that out there, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't fucking with none of that energy. You know what I'm saying? It's fall time, brother. You know what I'm saying? What we going to do, go get a sweatsuit again? All right, we're going to do sweatsuit. Bet. But no, sweatsuits is essential now, but what you doing with it? You know what I'm saying? Right. And I'm just saying this to say, let's open up our creativity box a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I know it's there.
Right.
I know it's there. You know what I'm saying? But let's just not get the dollar.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let's really put that creativity to the test and let's, you know what I'm saying, really stand on for what the culture is really is. Yeah, we need sweatsuits. But why not, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and put the chrome heart zipper on that. You know what I'm saying? Why not do that? Let's get off the jaw. You know what I'm saying? Why not get a certain cut? You want that baggy? You know what I'm saying? There's ways out there that you can make your product how you want that product to be made. All you got to do is, listen, wavy screen print embroidery. That's why I'm going to do this right now. Listen, y'all need to come fuck with me. Because at the end of the day, we got brand consult, we got image consult, and there's certain things that, you know what I'm saying, you may need for your brand that I could tell you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying too much because I definitely put y'all on that chrome or zipper out. Damn.
What's more important than, like, you know, you being able to tell them is for them, you know, just to know that they got more options. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the same time, some people just want to do what they want to do. You know what I mean? They might have, they don't have your same vision, even though you might see to the future. You know where everything's going. And of course we do. That's what we do. But at the end of the day, everybody don't got that same vision. But a lot of people do need image consulting. A lot of people do. So people need you on that 100%. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And that's big respect. And that's definitely, excuse me, right there. But that's a good jewel right there because that is right. Some people may not, see it like you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. We got wine going on. We got a lot of shit going on in this room. You know what I'm saying? But if you know, you know. Like, if you really don't understand and you want help,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And you just doing it for a certain way. We understand that's go help him out. Like even if, you know what I'm saying, he ain't able to, you know what I'm saying, help vice versa in the situation. I want to help you out just because I see you got it in you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not geared towards y'all because I love the drive. If you got to start out with a t-shirt and slap something on just to make your brand, you know what I'm saying? We can start there.
Right.
It's all a budget thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But let's toast that one. I'm saying all y'all out there that swear that t-shirt supposed to be on the runway. What runway we talking about? You know what I'm saying? On some real shit.
You know what? Why they don't think about doing other stuff as well is because they don't got the money. Me and you both know, like, you might have the idea, like let's say to do some, you know, a leather jacket or even micro suede, and you got an idea for that. When a manufacturer hits you with that minimum quantity, you know what I'm saying, price per piece, you got to buy 100 of them, and you don't know if 100 people's going to buy a micro suede jacket or blazer, you know what I'm saying, people don't got the money. You know what I'm saying? People don't got the money.
But also, I've been through a couple hoops and I've seen that, like, there's situations where it's budget-wise cheaper, you know what I'm saying, and then, you know what I'm saying, that minimum quantity order may not be the number you really think it really should be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give up too much sauce on here, you know what I'm saying, but there's a lot, since the time we spoke about that,
right?
Remember? I've went through a lot of different ones where I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of things where, like, that shipping time may not be what you really think it's gonna be from over that water. But like I said, get with me. I'm gonna point you where it's at. But and then you want that lambskin leather. Mm-hmm. I bet it's still it's cheaper than that leather you getting at Michael's.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So like, and then when we want to talk about budget, are we leveraging credit? Hold up. I ain't get there. I ain't get there yet. We might as well get there. Let's get to that point right there. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing for sure, like, your finances got to be in order when you want to do certain things. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how life is. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that the dollar got to be, you know what I'm saying, a transaction thing. But at the end of the day, leveraging certain, it's not just credit. You know what I'm saying? We could leverage, you know what I'm saying, the fact that you could be a plumber.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, we're not here talking about somebody that may not have the knowledge for that credit, or, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different ways you can just leverage yourself out here. You know what I'm saying? Leverage is AKA the barter system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get to the leveraging the credit on how you can, you feel me, like, do that and help your brand out. You know what I'm saying? And there's also people out here like me where, listen, bro, I understand. You know what I'm saying? Your budget may not be as thick and you need help. If I feel that it's in you and we talk, I'm not going to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, we're going to talk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I want to see everyone succeed.
Right.
If they want to see themselves succeed. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who you are. So, you know what I'm saying? We just go ahead and talk about this credit, the finance, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to let Moo go ahead and tell us, like, what you want to talk about in that lane, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead.
So what I mainly want to talk about, especially in, like, the financial literacy field, is how, like, we as black people, that we need to invest into the stock market. We need to invest into things that we buy. You know what I mean? We all like Louis. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Or we all like Moet or some brand of Moet or Hennessy. Mm-hmm. And, you know, you could buy stock from the LVMH group. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And they own all that. And I just feel like we should own what we're buying as well, even if it's a percentage.
Not to cut you off real quick, because you said something that was real big, but it kind of went over certain people's heads because they may not know what it is. And actually, I have just recently figured that out in the last few months, what it was. The LVMH group. What is this group? And how do my viewers out there know, you know what I'm saying? How could they associate with this group here?
Okay, so you probably have products, real,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe even replica. You know what I mean?
The Canal Street is around.
Yeah, but the LVMH group, they own Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Fendi. I believe they own Valentino as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I know they own, of course, Moet and all the brands of champagne that they have,
Mm-hmm.
Hennessy and all the different variations of cognac that they have, and I'm sure a string of other things. So if you like buying that stuff at all, you know, you should own some of their stock because I was reading something that $250 invested into the stock market every month until you're 40 with I believe, 8% rate of return of compound interest turns in when you're 40. If you invest from when you're 18 to 40, you have $800,000 of $250 a month, and that's from your interest making interest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you get an IRA or a Roth, and the limit is for a regular Roth is a limit of $6,000 a year. So like let's say you put $6,000 into the Roth, you gain 12% interest return.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the year, you got 7,200. Now you're obviously you put another 6 in there. So let's just put that 6 on 6. So that's 2 years now. You got the 1,200 that you gained on the first 6, and then when you carry on to the next year, it's 72. So you're taking 12% of the 72, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know the exact math, but let's just call that 1,400 because it's more than 1,200. Now that gets stacked on top of that. So instead of you just saving 6,000 and 6,000 over 2 years in the bank, where you'll gain what is it like 0.03% interest, you'll gain real percents. And at the end of 2 years of just holding your money in, even the S&P 500, which is an index of the top 500 stocks in the market, then you'll have, opposed to 12,000, you'll have about 15,000. So $3,000 in 1 year off of just compound interest. Like I own properties, and there's properties that I have that I'll have to do a lot of work dealing with tenants and doing store runs and dealing with contractors and paying taxes and the time that it takes to do all that. And you might make $7,000 in 1 year off of a property, which is good, you know. And obviously, you come on hard times.
Yeah.
You could sell that property, or you could sell when the market's at a high, like what it kind of is right now. But yeah, I'm just big in ownership in general for our people. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes. Listen, there's a lot of jewels he said right there. I just let him talk, let y'all soak that in. You know, compound interest. You know what I'm saying? That's what you should be looking for in, you know what I'm saying, with your money, you know. Certain words that he just said right there, I just want y'all to go ahead and just look up. You know what I'm saying? If you got to play it back, go ahead, play it back. You know what I'm saying? That's why we here.
Right.
But he just gave y'all a lot right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we here. And I want to explain to y'all that this is the things that go into the reason why we see a Go-Yard bag here on this table. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things going on around that you got to be able to do and handle within yourself before you able to bust them Cardis down.
Right, that's a fact.
Because over there, them Cardis look bust. God damn. You feel me? You feel me? It's a lot of compound interest in the Cardis. God damn. You feel me? So I'm just trying to relate it back to just this wavy culture that we got here. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than the clothes that you put on. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to fill that cup up so you could pour in the other cups, because, you know what I'm saying, we ain't just here for ourselves.
Right.
You know?
Right.
You know, there's a lot of people that's willing to help, then you got to be willing to do the same.
Right, that's a
You
fact.
know what I'm saying? So we was talking about the LVMH group, you know, so that's a perfect segue into my next, you feel me, subject here on just brands in general.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to first talk about just quality of brands. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, let me get into my sponsor. 'Cause
Okay.
listen, we got sponsors. It's only episode 2, and we got sponsors. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you we're doing big things, so let me get into what we got today. Big OG POV. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the sponsor. Flex bomb him again, please. Yes, sir. This is a big situation right here, man. This is a brand that I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Everything they got going on, you know what I'm saying? Just, they whole movement. So let me get back into it. Let me get right into it. OG POV, you know. Best papers around, I promise you. Y'all need to get you a pack of these king size. Like I said, king size, you know what I'm saying? Because some of my homies out there, they want to roll the, you know what I'm saying, the woods and all that other stuff. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it was a time and place for that. But you know what I'm saying? We drinking wine today. So let me go ahead and, you know, sip some. So why not roll you up a nice OG POV joint? You know what I'm saying? King size, so you ain't going to short yourself. King, you're not going to short yourself, King.
Kings for the kings.
You know? So go ahead and get you a pack of these OG POV. You know what I'm saying? Listen, promo code WAVY. Listen, look right down there. I'm going to drop it for y'all just in case you ain't hear me, man. Promo code WAVY. OG POV and OGP0V.com. You feel me? Like, or make sure you put the 0 in there. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't able to get the O for the domain, but we got the 0. So OG0POV WAVY promo code. You know what I'm saying? My man also keeps me laced with the, come on, look, listen, we got a rolling tray here. You know what I'm saying? The rolling tray, this is bamboo. This is bamboo, man. This is bamboo. You know what I'm saying? Listen, go ahead. This is bamboo work right there. That's bamboo. You know what I'm saying? And this is a brand that's only been around since, you know what I'm saying, 2021, bro. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine what they got going on there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna explain here what we got. We got that magnetic locking system. You know what I'm saying? Look, we got Blue already on it. Hold up, man. I think he want this one. Hold up. Tell him to drop that promo code, man. Go on. We got the bamboo tray. You know what I'm saying? We got that laser engraved logo. You know what I'm saying? That magnetic locking system where you hearing it? Listen, that magnetic locking system. Come on, man. Let's do that one time. One time for him. Go on. We got camera right here. Let's go and hit him with the. Come on, magnetic locking system. So you ain't gotta, you know, just keep it all together. You know what I'm saying? Because when you high, you know what I'm saying, there's certain things you may not pay attention to, but OG POV got you. You know what I'm saying? With the magnetic locking system, we got paper holders. You know what I'm saying? So when you go ahead and roll you up a king size, you gonna go ahead and slap that on the paper holder first. You know what I'm saying? Then when you go ahead and roll him all the way up, you know what I'm saying? We got 6 joint holders. So, you know what I'm saying? You can roll 6 of them guys, bro. Go ahead. You know, put your grinder here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and show you that. We're going to put your grinder here. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of different, you know what I'm saying, compartments for you. We got a lot of things going on here, you know what I'm saying, with OG POV. This is just kicking game from an OG point of view, man. Shout out to Spitter, man. Tap in, man. OG POV, man. Big sponsor, man. You know, that's a big situation. You know what I'm saying? Oh, make sure y'all get the Doob Tube, too, man. You know what I'm saying? Once you go ahead and roll him up, put him in the, you know what I'm saying, the Doob Tube. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to be able to smell this because this is smell proof. But yeah, OG POV, man. Promo code WAVY, man. You know what I'm saying? Go on, get to that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, back to what, you know, we was talking about a lot of brands. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, and just quality of brands. So right now, I want to talk personally. My favorite, material right now is leather. And we set up a little something where, we wanted to bring some good leather up here for y'all and just show y'all some things that you should see in, products that you're buying, these designer products and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and dig up in this duffel and we going to flex bomb that one time, because none of this is off Canal Street. None of this is off Alibaba. www.gettherightthing. www.dothat'snottherightthing. We gonna show you the right thing. Get to it, My man's brought up something nice, and I'm gonna dig in my duffel first, because I'm talking a little hot right now. Like, I got something in the bag. He talking like he got something in there, so we gonna go ahead and take a little sip of this. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and finish this off and pour me up a little something more, because when I get up in this bag, I'm gonna get up in this bag. Don't let that one go over your head.
Oh, yeah. Let's get to it.
Yeah, because, my man come.
Try the other one.
Why not, man? My man coming up here with wine. It's a wine type of day. It's a grown man type of vibe.
It's Wednesday, right?
It's a wavy Wednesday.
Wild Out Wednesday.
It's wavy, wild out, extra wavy. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But let me get up in this bag. And we're going to get to the first, This brand, I could honestly say I've seen a lot of growing up. And I feel like that's what made me put this brand at the top of my list. And as the brand kept moving forward, there was things that I liked that I just felt like, man, when am I going to get this in my closet? Because I know it's going to be, at some point in time, it's going to be for me. And one thing for sure, R.I.P. my man Virgil, you did a lot for this brand. A lot for this brand. I think you still doing a lot for this brand. So
they're in his fault crazy.
Let's get up into this bag, because that's another subject. But yeah.
Let me ask you, what do you think the chances are of Kanye coming back to Nike?
Oh, he's getting hot.
Nike got the bag.
Listen, Moo. We got that here. Let's go ahead and show him off, because he got real. Hey, listen, shout out real sticky. You know what I'm saying? But we in that bag, you know what I'm saying? This is that good Louis, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and show y'all off the box here, you know what I'm saying? And man, I can honestly say I've always respected Louis, you know what I'm saying? The Monogram look has caught my eye, and the consistency of the brand. And then, of course, once I grew older and I started to become a huge fan, the biggest fan, you know what I'm saying, of Virgil Abloh, you know what I'm saying, I just really got attached to this brand. So I want to dig up in the bag here and show y'all what I got. Now, I want to shout out Mon Dukes, first of all, for giving me this bag. This is not mine, you know what I'm saying? I ain't the only one with it on me. You know what I'm saying? Mon Dukes had a little something in her closet. I said, Mon, can I see that? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got this, that Louis, you know what I'm saying, the Empriente bag, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I said it like I knew how I was really supposed to say it. I don't know if I said it the right way, but first of all, I'm sorry. We're gonna get up close, we're gonna show y'all everything, show y'all what it's really supposed to look like, and the camera pan all that in and show y'all the bum bag situation, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all a little nice review too, you know what I'm saying? It's about the quality in certain things and like the details, so I'm gonna just let y'all look at it, you know what I'm saying? I told you what it is, but I'm gonna let y'all vibe it out, and you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and comment and let me know, you know what I'm saying? Because if you got real stuff, you know what it's looking like. But yeah, the Empriente bag here, not too sure which style this is, but you know what I'm saying? Mon Dukes wanted to get a nice little, you know what I'm saying, black joint, You know what I'm saying? That just feels like it goes with everything. You know what I'm saying? So like right here, I would say I'm a fan of one, just the embossed leather look. I'm gonna go ahead and let you check that out. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of the one, just the embossed look of the leather, because it just something about, you know what I'm saying, that imprint in the leather that, you know what I'm saying, sticks with me, you know. So when they did that, I like that. And I like the subtleness of the black. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those, like, you could wear it and it could be shown in the right lighting, but at the same time, it could be like a real subtle type of piece. So let me go ahead and show you.
See, I like to call that the bad bitch bag.
You know, it's real bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the bad bitch bag.
You
When
know?
they got the chain.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got the chain here. You know what I'm saying? This is going to come with it. I'm going to just show y'all all the details just so y'all know what's going on, because I don't want to short y'all on. You know what I'm saying?
That's my man got a section, or I'm in the section, or I got the section.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Just that leather quality, I like that. You know what I'm saying? It's long lasting. You know what I'm saying? Louis has done a lot. But this is one of the collections that I like the most. I had the bum bag at one point, but I had sold that. You know what I'm saying? I had to get that off because it was just like resale was like $800 over what I was paying. I'm like, at the time, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's why you get certain pieces. That's why, you know what I'm saying, you buy things that are assets and not liabilities. You know what I'm saying? You buy these pieces. Listen, you buying these pieces, you know what I'm saying? You got to know the value in them, and is it going to, you know what I'm saying, add value to your closet. Right. You know what I'm saying? Or whenever you don't want it no more, or you just feeling like you need to go ahead and let something go, you know what I'm saying? Are you able to do that and get you, you know, decent value out of it? Because I ain't going to lie to you. You take that down to Plato's closet, you ain't getting nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you better know how to get it off and get it off in the right way, and it better be the right thing. You know what I'm saying? But back to this, like I said, the Louis Impriente bag, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely, you know what I'm saying? She does her thing, you know what I'm saying? She definitely wanted to get a little something to add to the closet. So I appreciate Mon Dukes for, you know what I'm saying, giving me this right here. And like I said, this is one of my favorites of the Louis, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to let you go into your, you know what I'm saying, situation with you got, and let's talk about the leather that you brought up here today.
So first, let me say that I'm a big fan of that print that they came out with, because I had recently found out that you know, Louis Vuitton with the regular monogram, that's obviously not embossed. That's not actually real leather, but it is it's one of the most expensive garment materials, though, that they make, that they're actually have trademarked as well. But that one, I'm a bigger fan because it fit. That's leather. You know what I'm saying? Like, came off the cow that they, you know, use for some good Wagyu.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, if we put it on, we just want the real materials, you know what I'm saying, the things that last long. So whenever, you know, you may not want that in your closet, or you just get to a certain point where, like, I want something else, but I don't want to pay for something else. Do you got something there? Do you got two of something else? Just because let me buy two of these bags because I know they're going to go up in value, and I know I'm going to still want one.
Right.
And I know I got a little extra money.
Right.
Why not? You know what I'm saying? Because or if I ain't got this shoe, I can't find it in my size, because, you know, size 15, 16 hard to find. There's some shoes I done bought in a size 10 knowing that they're going to resell, but just getting that fix of me being able to buy it.
Right.
Like, ooh, I grabbed it.
Right.
But I can't fit it. I can't wear it. And that's a good thing, because now I'm going to let it sit there. Because anything I grab for myself, believe me, what you think we here for? You know what I'm saying? There's value over here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. If I can't get it in my size, I still get that fix of just buying it in a different size.
Right. I feel you. Getting to peep the quality.
Yeah. Why not?
That's important.
If you know it's going to be a value, you know, you got a little extra something, and you just want to get that off because it is that urge of just want to get it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Social. They be having them pieces. You in Social, you like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things in there. And our Social over here, people aren't really hip to like they are in other cities. So, like, we have good pieces, like, laying around.
What's the first Social here?
I can't put my...
I know James is from here.
He is from here.
I don't know if his first Social was here, though.
Yeah, he is here. But yeah, let me not get off two tracks. Shout out James. Shout out Social. We're going to be doing business here soon. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about that. But let my man Moo get in what he brought up here today, you know what I'm saying, with the leather, man.
Okay, so You know what? I forget. I'm not gonna lie. I forget what this bag is called, but this is Goyard, and I would say it is a very, very premium leather. Uh, very durable as well. Like if you're familiar, anybody out there that's familiar with like a regular Louis Vuitton, obviously not the embossed monogram collection. From wear and tear of wearing it and it rubbing against you, the monogram will fade. It will off. And like this, like you could like kind of see the texture in this nice gloss finish. Like this would, I believe, would never. You know what I'm saying? But two very good quality brands. Obviously Louis is like more world renowned because Goyard.
Check that out.
Yeah. Goyard they don't market at all. Like you can't buy online. The only way you could buy outside of the store is if you bought in store and you've gotten the contact information of a seller, and then they can send you a catalog and you could choose from things that way. But you can't buy online. Obviously, people buy resale and stuff like that. But I haven't looked into the resale value of that bag. But I know the green is a very popular color.
A great color.
Yeah, it didn't match me today. It kind of.
You could put whatever you want on. That green hitting with anything,
okay,
bro. I ain't
yeah,
gonna
the
lie.
green
You feel me?
hitting with anything.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm just saying. Just put it together.
Yeah.
When you got it, you could put it together. You know what I'm saying?
But I just came with this. I know that was a good.
Yeah, that blue. You feel me? That's a crispy, man. That Goyard's crazy. Let me go ahead and give y'all a look at that right there. That Goyard crazy.
One of my hardest decisions was being in the store. Me and my girl went to the Goyard store in New York, specifically to go there. And then I think it was like her birthday was coming. But I was like, yeah, I want a Goyard bag. So we went to the store, and when they give you the color palette to look at, you're like, it is hard to choose because obviously they got the blue, they got a light blue, they got yellow, white, gray, black, green, orange, and it is hard to choose when you see them because you're like, oh shit, the blue. That's why I got the wallet. I ended up leaving with a wallet in the bag because I'm like, fuck, I need something blue. I need something green. Like I can't not get one of those, and this is the result of my decision
for sure.
But very, very quality products. I mean, since we're doing a comparison here of some sort, I would say like anything that would give you the nostalgia of good leather, I would have to say is something like this, though. You know what I mean? Something like this, like you come through with a jacket on, with some leather like this, somebody's gonna know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I'm saying? That Goyard is literally nothing to sleep. That's
a fact.
Monogram, I can honestly say, is one of my favorite monograms because of that subtle Goyard, that typography in there. You feel me? Like that one right there. And then just like the overall look, it just looked clean. And there's a brand out there that looks similar too. Not too sure what the brand is, but they be doing good leather, and it seems like a decent quality brand. But Goyard definitely put on this type of monogram first, and I could honestly say I approve of that. That's a mono because a lot of monograms can get, can get old. You know what I'm saying? They do too much with it. You know what I'm saying? You will see too much people in it at one point, but Goyard's pretty consistent.
Right.
And they do that thing right there. So yeah, let's go ahead and feel me, give a nice toast to that good leather. You know what I'm saying? Because
cloth talk
for sure, cloth talk for surely. You know what I'm saying? Leather is definitely a material that you guys want to invest in because it's going to last you. You know what I'm saying? It's going to look good. So yeah, let's get back into the next. You know what I'm saying? Situation that we got going on. before I get to my next, you know what I'm saying, subject, I see you got something else down here that you wanted to, you know what I'm saying, show off to my viewers.
Oh yeah.
Let's go ahead and bring them up here and let you talk about that.
Okay, so this, as you see, if anybody's familiar with shoes,
Okay.
this is the AJKO, and it is the what is the original Jordan colorway called? Is it
Is it Chicago? Chicago.
So it's the Chicago colorway, but the AJKO. Now, me, I don't exactly run with the herd on a lot of things, and I will be copping the Chicagos that come out in supposedly December or January.
I mean, I think they pushed it back because I heard they was supposed to be coming out in October for my birthday. Like,
Right.
goddamn, Mike, go ahead and let me get something. What you doing? Big Scorpio. Big Scorpio. You know about that. You know what I'm saying? So I need them
Big
for mine. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know when those supposed to come out. I don't know if they pushed them back, but I need them regardless. But yeah, back to your joints.
Okay, yeah, so I just had an idea. I was like I've always wanted these for some reason because I just always liked them. But then I was just recently thinking, I was like, oh, that's canvas. Like I could literally draw on them and make them whatever I want to make them. And I did this a while back. I had some Adidas, some regular Adidas shell toes that I still get a lot of compliments on. And what I did was like I distressed them a lot, like burnt them up and personalized them myself before Margiela did it. And
yes.
And a lot of people compliment me on them, and I like them a lot. And I was like, you know what, I might not distress these, but I'm gonna wear these a lot, and I wanted to make it a memorable piece, and I might put it in a case one day. So I got, you know, all the people I mess with signing them. So I'm gonna need you to
let me go ahead and put this my you know what I'm saying, my signature on this. I like this. First of all, the colorway itself is so like, you know what I'm saying, so ill, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna go with so many different things. And me feeling these in person, this material is like, this is built to last.
Right.
Like this is definitely a built to last. You got some leather here on the, you know what I'm saying, on the Nike sign. Let me show y'all that there. Leather on the Nike sign. So
that's not that mid leather neither.
No, sorry, because there's a lot of mid energy.
Yeah.
You know? But let me go ahead and put my, you know what I'm saying, my joint right here. Let me go ahead and sign that wavy thing right here.
Yes, sir. I'm going to need y'all to sign it too.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get everybody to sign this up here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And this is them AJKOs, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Me seeing these in person now, they got more leather on that upper. Yeah, me seeing these in person now, I can put them together. Oh, looking with that denim. Man. There's just a lot of things you could do with that. You know what I'm saying? And this could be the only red you got on.
Right.
You know what I'm
saying? That's a fact.
This could be the only red. Look at that red hitting with that green, man. Listen, I'm giving y'all too much, am I? Because listen, because it's a lot going on. You could just do it, you know.
And there's a lot of quality on this, like too. Like
that's a quality shoe.
Quality, and like look at the cushion on the by the ankle.
I didn't get all the way into that inside. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of leather on that upper. You know I love leather, man. And then what is this material called here? What we
canvas?
Call it? That canvas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, this is a shoe that I could honestly say changed my mind fully, bro. Yeah, I seen them in the online. I'm like, they ain't giving it. They kind of giving mid energy, but they not.
Right.
They give real yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and give me a pair of these before y'all go ahead and hike that resale price up because you seen Moo had them. You know, said nigga seen Moo had them. Now StockX all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, want to hike resale price up. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
a fact.
we're gonna go into like next, what goes into you buying garments, you know what I'm saying, clothes, anything, you know what I'm saying? Now there was times where, you know what I'm saying, you could answer that question differently. So let's go back on, you know what I'm saying, when you first, you know, was out there, you know, spending a little money, able to spend your own money because, you know what I'm saying, the things you want may not be able to be provided unless you were able to get it to yourself. So when you started to spend your own money, what goes into you know, buying these clothes, buying these shoes?
Okay, slight side note. I got a funny story about my drip journey because it was funny.
Good drip journey.
Good drip journey.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, my cousin, I won't say his name, you know, in order to, you know, give his name some integrity.
Shout out, cuz.
Yeah, shout out cuz, whatever, cuz he used to like be a booster, you know what I'm saying? And that's not me. I can't steal for nothing. And that's good, you know. I have that certain standard about myself. I won't do it.
We love them boosters. I'm gonna say that right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done added a lot of things to people's closets, to people's households. You know what I'm saying? For a very cheap price. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't stamp stealing because I'm not a stealing ass nigga. You know me? That's not me.
Right.
But if you come to me with some shit talking about it's half off and I done checked that motherfucker and this all the way good, what I'm supposed to do? So yeah, we're gonna get back into what Moog got going on. Go ahead.
Okay, so all right. So we're at Burlington, right? And Burlington was known at a point in time to have some drip. Now this is Ed Hardy days when they used to have the Ed Hardy and the Christian Auditor on the they had them wired up so you couldn't steal them. So you probably remember Cav EMP or EPT.
Yes.
Remember Fab was wearing them. Everybody had those shirts that looked like they was a general in the army.
Oh my!
So I peeped that they had that Cav EMT or EPT, whatever. I peeped they had them there. We there. My cousin, he's trying to be on his grind. He know I got some money. He's trying to get it, but he need to grab some shit from me. So we're in the store, and it's funny because I'm pointing out stuff that I want him to grab, and he's stuffing it in his pants and getting crazy.
Shout out, cuz.
Shout out, cuz.
Shout out, cuz.
And then, so you know, I'm finna get right.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it starts turning into a tense scenario. The vibe is starting to feel real weird in the store, and I could tell my cousin's getting scared. But I'm with my other cousin Chavez. Shout out to Chavez.
Yeah.
And we're about to be on our way out the door, but my cousin is trying to walk with us, and like I'm like, nigga, don't walk at me.
Yeah.
So we end up all walking together. We get out the door. White security guard comes out of nowhere and puts his hand on my cousin's chest like, yeah, can I talk to you for a second? He was like, talk to me about what? He's like, can I talk to you a second? He was like, he said, no, you can't come this far, dog. You can't come this far. So he started backing up. Then he started running. Mind you, this is in Monroeville. So you're familiar with Burlington and Monroeville.
Yes, Monroeville was hot. You know what I'm saying? It's always been hot for them stores.
Right.
Yeah.
So we go there. My cousin takes off running towards that steep ass hill. We hop in the van. My cousin's driving. Then we ended up meeting him on the hill. He hops in the ride, but at that point he took all the clothes out his pants and threw them to the left and to
Shout
the right.
out, cuz.
And we sped off and got up out of there.
Dog. You know what I'm saying? It might take that to go ahead and get you a little extra pieces in that closet, man. You feel me?
Yep.
Hey, man, listen, it's a lot, you know. It's a lot going on up here. That was a great story, man. And shout out cuz, because you know what I'm saying? You helped. You know what I'm saying? You helped that drip out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You helped the young brother get wavy real quick. You know what I'm saying? So he might have not been able to play that role, but he put it on and he played that role.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, we go ahead and shout out cuz on that one.
Shout out to you, cuz.
You feel me? So yeah, we gonna get back into this right here, you know what I'm saying? One of my final, you know what I'm saying, subjects here. I want to talk about what's some things that, first of all, you feel like you brought to the light. You know what I'm saying? It may have been someone that you was inspired by, but you feel like once you brought it to the light, now niggas talking about they shining. You know what I'm saying? So let's get one thing out there that you feel like you brought to that light, whether it was just in your specific area or you feel like, man, nationwide, I ain't seen niggas doing this until I felt like I put it there. You know what I'm saying? I only see a few people here, but when I started there, I felt like it was, you know, moving forward. Let's go ahead and talk about that.
It's hard to say. I gotta think on that for a second. I would say,
just to intervene right here, I would say from my perspective, I've seen you in the Pittsburgh area. We're gonna say first here. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna narrow it down to this.
Okay.
Just giving that like Kerwin Frost type of vibes on some type of fits.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Giving that like just it may be left field, but you do it to a certain point where it's like, damn, that's some wavy shit. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead, follow my man's Moo Preem. Moo, what's it, underscore Preem, right?
Yep, Moo_Preem 23.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow him because he got a lot going on that page and you are not going to be disappointed. But I feel like you were stepping out the box in that sense, wearing certain things. And shout out Kerwin Frost, you know what I'm saying? You definitely got your own type of style, but hey, I respect it for you. But yeah, I feel like you were bringing out just certain things that, you know what I'm saying, was Kerwin Frost-ish, where I'm saying that you were you know, essentially just jumping out there and doing things that people probably wanted to do but weren't able to.
Okay. All right. I would say definitely wearing bags. A lot of people, definitely, especially when I'm on the scene a lot more than usual, a lot of people look at me for validation on things to wear and things to do. And, you know, they see it and then they're like, oh, okay, oh, that's what it is now. You know what I'm saying? And I'll say bags, like dyeing my hair. I would say being more unapologetically their self or trying new things, like wearing some odd stuff. Like, you know what I mean? I can't lie. I ain't see too many people wear a costume or nothing like that on a random day yet. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, listen, when he came, my man came, what'd you say, Versace robe, with that sailor hat.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, this man Moo could do anything. You feel me? And it's not just doing it just because you feel like you want to stand out. It's like, this really him.
Right.
He might have walked to the mailbox with that on, went back in the crib and changed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how, you know what I'm saying, things go right there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to lean into the next subject real quick. What is some things out here that you just don't approve of, fashion-wise?
Okay, so what I don't approve of fashion-wise, I would say is painting nails. I would say painting nails just because when you got other people watching you, it could give you the wrong idea and have like other grown boys, you know, be confused about their masculinity. Because as men, you know, we have to be masculine to a degree, to be, you know, the breadwinner for the household, or to, you know, to have that particular dominance to balance out the man and woman dynamic. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I feel like too much feminine energy will confuse the youth. You know what I'm saying? So that's something I particularly don't. I don't personally, you know, mess with.
Okay, and I could second that and say that I don't necessarily either, because like you were saying, to piggyback off you were saying, that motherfucker wine hit a nigga real quick. You feel me? Go on, you know what I'm saying? Go on, let me sip a little bit more of that. But you want But no, it's the influence that you have out there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we say, like, yeah, it's how you raised and this, that, and the third. But the way, you know, life is set up right now, like, it's hard for kids to not see certain things and be an influence. You know what I'm saying? So that may take over what is going on in their household. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, things make money, but is it really about the dollar?
Right.
If it's about the dollar, you shouldn't even be here.
Right.
You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. So go ahead. What were you saying?
My bad. I wanted to make a comment about, like, you know, people feminizing people wearing bags, and I could get where it could come from, because like most of where people think that bags exactly come from is from, like, you know, women, but the first people to wear bags were men, because they needed to go out and carry money and carry products and sell things and carry things home. Like they're called satchels and totes and you know what I mean, things to that degree.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, men started wearing bags first. I just wanted to say that.
Ooh, that's a big subject right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This man bag situation, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shorties want to, you know what I'm saying, they want a man bag. They want a man bag nigga right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to have you a few bags, you know what I'm saying, to let me know that you got something going on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, the bag lady. She said, you got to have some bags to have some business.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm
with a
saying?
duffel, you know what
You
I'm
got to
saying?
have some bags to have some business. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man. All I got to say is, you know, podcast. It was a special one. It was only episode 2. We bringing y'all so much energy, so much wave. You know what I'm saying? A lot of go yard in the room.
I just need my space right now.
All this fucking paper.
A lot of Cardi in the room.
No move, ain't been spending no time.
Was it a lot of Marty in the room? Just a damn though. That's right. I might have spent that $5. Get to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, OG POV, man. You know, promo code Wavy, man. Listen, I know you want a discount. Nigga, you look like you're hurting.
Get your man, hook your man up with a half or something.
You know what I'm saying? He look like he hurting, I promise. But listen, we can get you right over here. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you grab the joints first and then you bust them down. You know what I'm saying? You gotta crawl before you walk.
That's a fact.
Move walking, move running,
Yes,
move
sir.
sprinting. Matter of fact, I don't think this nigga even put his feet on the ground. He, you know what I'm saying? He had something nice. He pulling up in something nice. Driver, please open the door.
Rock 'em like some Nike ones.
Rock 'em like some Nike boots, I promise. Ray talking. All right, hold on. Can I get one more for y'all? That's I just told you was Ray energy. We came in on Ray energy. We gonna leave on Ray energy. Yeah. Listen, son, nigga, you better. I'm telling you. Yeah. How you feeling? All right. Yeah, man. Wavy Wagyu podcast, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Only episode 2. We doing it big, the biggest, and I'm only bringing the biggest up here.
The biggest.
You know what I'm saying? So listen, you little guys, let's get in the gym, all right? You need a workout plan? He did a workout plan, I promise. Just get in the gym.
You're actually watching the waviest podcast in the world.
I ain't gotta say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, man. It's your boy, He's Nice, man. At move_pre23. I got that right?
Yes, sir.
Make sure you go ahead and follow my man. You know what I'm saying? At Nice and Wavy. At Wavy Wagyu TV. Wavy shitheads, wavy screen print embroidery. I told you you need that consultant, bro. Stop shorting yourself. T-shirts not working.
Wavy is as Wavy does.
What? You ain't doing it. The T-shirt's not working. I got a lot on me. I'm gonna talk to the camera when I get out of here. I know you wondering what's on us right now. I know we gonna get to that later. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the staff. They doing a lot, man. They holding it down, man. You know what I'm saying? We trapping it. We trapping it.
Yes, sir.
He got Prada. He got, you know what I'm saying? He trapped. You know what I'm saying?
Little Marnie.
You know what I'm saying? A whole lot going on, man. You know what I'm saying? But listen, like I said, man, like, comment, subscribe, man. D Nice. Moo. Yeah. Give a nice little shout out. You know, I don't know. It's like I said, bro. Anything that I don't want to hear, you don't want to hear, we gonna edit that.
Man of the world, cause I couldn't get paid.
Man of the world, cause I couldn't get paid. Get you a god. Don't take that personal. Listen, promo code Wavy. Get you. Come on, man.
get it right, man. You want a discount?
Smash and subscribe.
Listen, he's bust down, man. Listen, it's here, it's on him. Come on. Come on. Already. Come on, man. Let's get to it. All right, we out with it. We all said that.
Okay, make sure you follow, like, and subscribe everything you see on this channel on every streaming network, whether it's Apple podcast app, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Like, subscribe, smash the like button, and follow Wagyu TV for your waviest content that you'll ever come across.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know. You already know.
We good.
That's a bet. That's a bet.
I'm on the way, we gon' get Wagyu.